coming up on a minute before the start. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 minute. Everyone should be in their pre-race starting routine. A lot of boats up near the line. Kent Sisk far away from the line, but climbing up there. 40 seconds. People tacking a port and setting up pretty high on the line. 35. Kent Sisk, because he's so deep in the box, may not get here. 26, 25 seconds. 20. 15. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 2, 1, start. Nice start, Thane, in 22:58. Nice start, Afan, in 2016. Nice start for Jeff Moll in 28:12. Don't over trim now, make sure you're sailing free. Not so good a start, 27:44, 9:02 or 2400. Okay start, 28:63. You're sailing in bad air, Tom, right? Oh, now you, gotta wait there. We're gonna head over to 2016. You gotta get more vang on, Tom, and hike. Come on, drop the Traveler if you have to. Get your boat settled down, right? Cunningham on. Am I too loud on that?
No, it's okay.
2016. He's got trim in, he's got his vang on, he's footing hard. If he'd trim and point, he would be in a much happier spot. Sail is pretty full for the amount of wind. Can I use the loud hailer or no?
You go around the windshield, it'll be fine. Just aim it, not around. Okay, you're good.
Afan, you gotta trim your sail and point the boat. You're reaching through life. Trim your main. Come on, trim your main in, Afan. Point the boat upwind. There you go, way better. Much better. We'll go to 28:25 and see Jamie.
Right here?
28:25 straight ahead. Jamie, I would trim and hike. You're sailing the boat lazy right now. Trim your sail and hike. Trim in more. Trim more. There you go. Now you gotta hike. Gotta keep your weight out. Perfect angle of heel. Much better. You're gonna get much more lift off this now. If you sail the boat leaning in and the sail out, you're never gonna see the boat climb. Feel the boat climb. Keep doing that. You can work the main around a little bit. See, boat wants to climb. See the boat jump? That's what you want to feel in the helm. See, there you go. You're feeling it right there. When the main is eased, you're not going to get that same jump. Work the main around. Don't be afraid to be dynamic with it, but you can trim as tight as that, okay? There you go. Now hike again. Now you can trim again and hike. There you go. Feel the boat go. There you go. There you go. Now you're racing the boat. There you go. I mean, look at him climb off that other boat. You're sailing straight upwind of the boats around you right now, Jamie. Trim and hike. Trim and hike. If you need to put more vang on or drop the traveler, do it. Mark Cunningham, Jeff. You can, why don't you go to 2258 just to the left. Two-person boat who's really going fast there. You can trim more, Jeff, and pull more vang on so you're not stuffed into the wind. Looks good going upwind. Two of them kind of just on the rail, just nice rail breeze for two people. Trimmed well, not too eased, powered up, kind of like Jamie on port tack, and that's what has gotten him to the front of the fleet. Why don't you get behind 2902? Little too stuffy. I'd even drop the traveler and hike. Make the boat go faster through the water. Looks good, Sean. Good trim. Good speed. Looks good. Looks really good. Good trim on 2902.
Should I position for rounding?
Sure. Trim and hike, Tom. You gotta sit forward. You should be sitting next to that main sheet cleat the entire time upwind, okay? Hike out. Good job. Keep the boat rolling. Good job, you're right in the race. Little high there, see the sail luff along the mast? Head down a little bit, ease the main, generate a little speed, feel the difference, feel the boat take off again. Don't be afraid to work it. There you go, head up, don't, when the boat heels, head up, right? Don't pull the tiller towards you. Ease the vang and that'll help you point here. Keep your boat going fast. Gotta keep your boat going fast, Tom. Head down. Get your boat going fast through the water. Yo. Take a look around at the wind. Where's the breeze? What's going to be the long jibe? Downwind. You want to be on that? Probably sooner than later. Where were you at the start? Everybody's got to get their mainsails out. Boom's got to hit the side stay. Tom Westenberger, you're taking a time out. Sit forward. Get your outhaul off. Come on, look at where the mark is. It took you this long to get set up. You can't take a time out. It's a sailboat race. I'm gonna, Eddie tried calling me. Is it okay if I jump on the phone, or does that screw up the whole deal?
I can edit anything out.
Okay. Hey.
How's it going out there?
It's good. It's perfect. It couldn't be any better, actually.
Awesome.
Yeah.
No rush, but if you want to pick me up, I'm done with my tasks.
Okay. I'm going to let us finish this race, okay?
Yeah, finish and start it. No rush, just call me.
Okay. Okay,
I
bye.
got more I can do, so.
Okay. Bye. Good job of fun. Way to get your weight out downwind. Perfect amount of bang right now. You could maybe be a little looser just so you get a little more of a curl up by the sail numbers. Yeah, there you go. That looks nice. Big powerboat waves coming. But your weight out is good. Watch your telltales and look for the wind, right? Where's the wind? Look for the velocity, the dark water. Kent Sisk has done a nice job downwind. He's got his weight out in 29.03. He's letting the boat slide downwind, and he's gone from 4th or 5th to winning the race right now. He's done a good job on this run. Probably be a little longer. Yes, good. It's going to be great to get in there on the buoy rounding here. Yep. Start to think about what mark you're going to choose. Where's the wind for the upwind leg? Where do you want to position your boat? And how are you going to get around the leeward mark clean? You need to be thinking about those things now. Then as you approach it, you need to make sure you get your board down, your outhaul on, and you start trimming the main early. And remember, like our video yesterday and the day before, you want to be wide and tight around the mark, right? Wide and tight, so you do a good rounding and get up on the wind right away. You know, we should have moved these buoys. Kent in 29.03 is making a good decision by going around the left gate. It's closer, so more upwind, and there's better velocity to the right now. So need to trim right through the ratchet there. Straight upwind. Oh, a fawn. You gotta go right upwind. Let's target Tim here, 2747. Tim, just the opposite of the other day, you're way overpowered right now. You need to get a lot more bang on, you need to drop the Traveler, pull Cunningham on, get the boat going faster through the water, okay? Right now you're a little too lazy on keeping the boat just heeled up. Now you gotta hike, you gotta pull more bang on. Much better. Much better. I would get on the high side and ease the bang there if you need power. If you need power, let the bang go. The vang is your power line, okay?
Sorry.
Way over heel. Don't be afraid to use the main sheet a little bit too, right? The boat heels up, ease a little bit, then trim. Yeah, can we go to 2863 all the way over here?
Yeah.
Trim harder, Tom. Trim. If you're not hiking, there you go. Hike now. End of the tiller extension. Let the boat go upwind. Let the boat go upwind. Thank you. Now you can head down a little bit with the sail luffing. When the boat heels, let it go upwind, all right? Hike though. You got to get your weight out. Much better, good job. Keep the boat on its lines. There you go, there you go. Don't fight it, you don't have to pull the tiller back. You were fine. You were fine there. Let the boat go, okay? If you need power, take your vang off. Right now, you're looking great. You're sailing there you go, nice and smooth. Good job. Way better, good job. Trim thing, you gotta trim a lot more. Trim your main thing. Way on, there you go. Don't head down, Tom. Keep going upwind, okay? If you need power, take the vang off. Just uncleat it.
Anybody else?
No, I mean just general follow through is fine. I'm gonna get behind Bob here. You can film him 2357.
Okay.
Pretty good shifts out here right now. Can you get a big overview of the course right now where Jamie is and the rest of these boats?
I'll get it right now.
Just kind of straight, okay, he's tacking, so he's got it. How is it?
Tell me when you see me on the boat.
Yeah, let's go back to 2357.
Okay. Okay.
If you're not hiking, Tom, that traveler should be centered, okay? There you go, good job. Now you can trim, but you gotta hike. You gotta get on the high side and hike. Trim more. There you go. Grab the end of the tiller extension and sail the boat upwind. When the boat heels, go upwind, all right? There you go. Don't oversteer, just nice and smooth. Vang should be off right now. It's lighter. You should be max power. No Cunningham, no Vang. Traveler centered. Just nice rail sailing. Just don't oversteer your boat, Tom, okay? Nice and smooth. It's course actually turned out to be just about spot on. Get on the high side, Tim, and trim your sail. Don't stand up in the middle of the boat. It's slow, okay? It is slow. Get in your racing position, trim, feel the difference? Total difference, right? Good job. Trim your sail, Tom. You're way under trimmed. Way under trimmed, Tom. You gotta trim your sail. Head down and get it going. Sorry, that mic is gonna blow up. Traveler should be centered, right? If you're not hiking, traveler should be centered. $50. $40. RJ, after the start, you'll tighten up the gate. 27, 26, 25. Kevin's in a good spot, close to the line. 20. Risky spot. Tom Westenberger needs to trim in and get up there. It's a problem with getting too below the line. Get yourself up there. Thane's in a good spot. Jeff Mull, Kevin Briggs. Afan isn't trimming soon enough. 2-1. Here we go on a gun.
So just over.
Yeah. End of the tiller extension. Don't look at me. Sail your boat. Big right hand shift. More vang. More vang. There you go. Now hike. Trim tube. There you go. That's it. Now you're racing the boat upwind, Tom. Good job. Ease the vang a little if you have to for power, right? Fine, good job going upwind after the... Go upwind after that! You never got the boat upwind after your duck. You want to get the boat flat after the duck, right? Yeah, do you want to land it?
Yeah, if you'd like.
Sure. Then we can do some handheld.
Yep.
Tom, if you're not going to be hiking, your traveler has to be centered. Okay? There you go. Now trim a little bit and hike. You got to get your butt over the rail. There you go. That's it. Sail the boat upwind. Be light on the tiller. More wind coming. Pull more vang on. Hard. Hike now. Now traveler down. Good. Hike now. Lighter touch on the tiller, okay? You have nothing to worry about. Look upwind and sail the boat. You don't need to look through the window. No one's there. When the boat heels feather up slightly, Or hike, or hike. There you go. Better. More wind coming to you. Gotta lean out, Tom. That's it, that's better. Good job. Get your boat going upwind. You're off the wind all the time, Bob. Start the... Oh. Quit looking through the window, Jamie, and sail the boat upwind. Get your focus going. Hike out, Tom Westenberger. You got to get your weight out over the boat. You too, Tom. Come on, you're right in the race. Trim a little, traveler centered. Ease the bang if you need power. Don't take timeouts. You're right in with the group. Head up, Tom. You're way off the wind. Come on. Keep track of where you are. Ease your outhauls. Ooh, why would he jive there, I wonder? Maybe it's going to be good.
We're live.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job of keeping their weight out. The boat rocked up, putting a little pressure on the rig by not sailing too low, and they're going really fast. Note their board position, which we just asked them to raise a little bit. They look nice. Looks really good.
We're live.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job of keeping their weight out. The boat rocked up, putting a little pressure on the rig by not sailing too low, and they're going really fast. Note their board position, which we just asked them to raise a little bit. They look nice. Looks really good.
We're live.
You see Bob here's lighter, so he needs to do things to keep the boat in the water. One thing is to be looking upwind, steering the boat upwind. Bob, I would drop your traveler about 3 more inches. There you go. Now trim. Now you got to lean out a little bit. You got to pull a little pressure on those straps before you trim your main hard. When the boat heels though, let the boat climb up into the breeze a little. Feather the boat into the wind. There you go, that's better. There you go. Much better. Your sail setup is better, the sail's flatter. For you, you're a lighter sailor. So you got to pull those controls and flatten the sail. If you look just to the right of you, there's new wind coming. So when this hits, you want to feather it into the wind, ease the main if you have to. There you go. I will pull more vang on now if you can. Pull it as hard as you can. There you go, now trim. Much better, much better. Much better mode upwind. See how the boat's easier to sail? You're not overheeled. You're not fighting the boat. You can head down a little bit there. See the sail luff? Head down a little bit. There you go. Way better, Bob. there's a lot more wind here now, right? You got to drop your traveler more, and you got to pull just a ton of Cunningham on. Don't worry about it on the other side. Pull more Vang. Hike out. Come on, pull it. Pull it. Pull it on. Hike now. You got to pull on the hiking straps to sail the boat upwind, okay? Don't look through the window. You have no problem with boats. Trim your main more. There you go. Get the boat in a happy position so it's easier to sail. If you have the Cunningham line on, you'd pull your Cunningham on, right? You got to get the boat so it's in a happy spot. Don't let the boat sail you. You have to sail the boat. All right? Good job. Don't stuff it too much. Good job, way better. Much better, Tom. You gotta get you a longer tiller extension. What do you say? Okay, great. If the boat gets a little too flat, just head down a little, right? Head down a little bit. Try and find that happy medium. Move it around so that you're just in the right sweet spot. You want to stay at a constant angle of heel if you can. Much better though. Much better than 200 yards ago. Traveler's down, main is trimmed hard, Vang is on hard, Cunningham's on hard. You got a happy boat. You're just sailing upwind nice. I'd like it if you pulled your board up all the way. Otherwise that's just dragging. Now you gotta hike. Now you gotta hike. Much better, Tom. Much, much better. Night and day. Take a picture of how you're set up so you can get there again for this wind condition, okay? You're gonna keep yourself in clear air, right? If you jibe, aren't you gonna get in some dirtier air? You can sit on the rail right now and go fast. To get in your mode with your weight, right? Get your weight out, get the boat happy again. See the difference in pressure? You're in the pressure, that's what you want. That's it, perfect job. Try and shift your weight together. So when you sit on the new side together, the boat kind of rocks up, right? Perfect positioning there in the wind. Perfect, perfect. Good job, Thane. Now get in that mode, right? Get in that mode you were in the last time. Good job. Much better job working your boat upwind, Tom. You got to get your butt over the rail though and hike. Like, you don't even have any tension on the hiking straps. You got to at least put some tension on and lean back, okay? I'm not going to ask you to pull them out of the boat, but you got to at least have them firm. Good breeze to the left of you all the time. Keep working the boat upwind. You're in a nice spot and you're sailing the boat really well. Much better. Boat feels happy, yeah? It's a fawn, and let's watch this tack coming up here. A fawn has been really improving a lot over the last couple of days. He's really listened and looked at the points we've had and has applied it to his sailing. He's done a good job. Here he goes on attack, board down. Trim and point, hike right away. Come on, don't wait. Good job, Afan. Right upwind, hike. You're in a good spot. Board's not up, not fast. Let's see what they do here. Jamie should tack right in front, which he does. Pretty good tack. Good tack, Jamie. Look upwind though, not through the window. Look upwind. Upwind, look upwind. You're fine on boats. Relax, okay? Keep your head looking upwind. Focus. Kent's not going to make that. Hike out, Afan. Come on, hike out. Hang on here. Yep. Ease your vang up for the rounding some. Get ready to get your sail out so you can make the turn, right? Cunningham off. Ease your sail. High side right away, let's go. Come on, you're right with the group. Lean out, head down, watch your telltales. Hang on. Okay, here we go. Leward mark approach. Sean Bradley on a nice line in the lead. Tim McMahon to Leward. Tim should be on the high side and slowing his boat down so he can go single file. Never be on the low side approaching the mark like this because you have to do too much to get to the high side and trim. See, now he's overheeled. He did a pretty good job. He should be steering upwind though. No one really near the mark, so I'll give that a C grade for the two roundings. Tim maybe a C minus, and we'll talk about that. Here comes Jamie wide and then tight, a little late on the sheet. Afan wide and tight, not get this boat upwind there. He really jams it up, which is good. Here comes Tom trying to jibe around. Got to trim through the ratchet on the jibe so it's easier, and then Jeff just not able to get up on the wind. So those are both F roundings. We'll watch Kevin Briggs come in here, 2744. He's going to come around this mark and we'll see how he does. You really got to set up early before the mark in terms of your line as you approach the buoy so that you have a good exit. It's all about the angle of approach and then the exit out of the mark. Got to get your outhaul on, which he's doing now. Get your Cunningham set if you need it. Get your board down. And then you got to go wide and then tight. You can see Kevin right off the bat here is going tight. And probably wide will be my bet. But let's watch and see how he does. Kevin Briggs, you're on stage. Yeah, too tight a turn. See, so it's definitely tight and then wide. So we'll give that rounding a D. Trim a little more. That's a lot. Just a little. Keep the boat going through the water. Grab the end of the tiller extension. Always be working the boat upwind, right? Don't pull the tiller towards you all the time. Much better. If the boat gets flat, just head down slightly. Kent's got a nice setup here. He's just happy on the high side. Traveler centered. Working the sheet when he needs to. Leans back a little puff. Lets the boat just kind of float upwind. Very little tiller movement, which is really good for a guy that just started sailing MCs. He's sailing the boat really well. Sean Bradley, who has the other new boat, tacks. He's the leader of the race. Right in front of Kent. Protects his lead. Now Kent's got to decide, am I going to hold here to the windward mark, or am I going to tack and free myself? Let's see what he does. Kent decided to tack and free himself. Probably a good idea. Put the bow down a little bit, Kent, after that tack, and get the boat to jump. Then you can hike, right? Don't have it stuffed into the wind after the tack, Kent. Here's Tim in 2747, sailing fast. In general terms, keeps his boat at the proper angle of heel probably 80% of the time. Does a nice job. Got Vang on, outhaul's on hard. Cunningham is on. You see the bottom of the sail's flat from the rudder down. Yeah, don't be afraid to work the main a little bit. Don't look inside the boat though. Look upwind. Look to the left of you. Grab the end of the tiller extension and hike. Let the boat climb to windward when it heels, okay? Have a much lighter grip on the tiller extension. Like I say, the boat will sail itself a lot of ways. Just relax and let it go. You're sailing really fast. You're consistent in your angle of heel, but spend less time looking in the boat and more time upwind. That's where you need to look, okay? Let me know.
We're ready.
Okay, Tim's coming up to the lay line. He's looking to see when he's going to tack. Tacking overheeled, which isn't good. Nice tack, high side right away. Gets his boat going fast. Maybe a little over trimmed. Getting his boat going fast, then board up, which is good. I like that. He's got the boat on its lines right away. Pretty good tack. We're going to get him to do better tacks. Tack, high side weight, hike. Sorry. Ease your vang, Tim. Ease your vang. Your vang's got to get eased before the weather mark. Sail out right away, guys. Sail out. Come on. Get the boat downwind. Cunningham off. That's it, Jamie. Good job. A little more vang now after your jibe. A little trouble here at the mark. I didn't see what happened there, but obviously you got a little discombobulated. So here we go, race number 4 starts. A little bit lighter wind. Jeff Moll in 2812 is the most lured boat, but I'll bet 2903 will tack underneath and be under the group as he sails upwind here. Here he goes on attack. 2400 is just off the mark. We got 35 seconds to go. And 2903, if he puts his bow down, could really have a great start. He's got total freedom. Can put his bow right at the mark. Here he goes. We got 20 seconds. That's really what you want to do, is have your boat up to speed and going fast. He's got a full lane to do it, so do it. 12 seconds now. His timing's about right if he just aimed at the buoy. 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Nice job by 2903 on timing that and sailing upwind at the start. Cunningham on, Bob, if you can. You got to really flatten your sail. And then sail the boat upwind. Push the tiller. I'll tell you when. Okay, go for it. Jamie sailing upwind. Melges Watersports Center. Sailing and coaching. Doing a great job in this Melges MC. Don't be afraid to put the bow down at times and hike. Just a little twitch down will increase your boat. There you go, feel it? Feel the boat start to take off? Work the boat around, don't be complacent. Keep your head forward though. Your focus has got to be forward. Anytime you're looking up in the air or through the window, you are not focused. Look at angle of heel, look at the pressure in front of you. Keep your boat going fast. Now you got to hike. Now you might need more vang. Got a little more pressure on. Here's Kent Sisk in his brand new Melges MC at the Melges Watersports Center, being coached up. Sailing the boat fast on a beautiful day. Can't beat it for a November day. Tom's sailing the boat a lot better. Good angle of heel upwind. Much better. Just getting the feel for when the boat heels to feather it into the wind. So the boat flattens. Very little tiller movement, which is a big improvement for Tom. Good job. Good job. Lean out, upper body out. On that upwind beat, you were the lead boat by a lot, right? And you were sailing that big long port, and then you tacked. And everyone else kept sailing port, and then they came back to you on starboard. When you're the leader, lead the pack, right? When they tack, go with them. Don't put yourself out there to get hurt. Make sure you cover and be between the mark and the second place boat, even downwind. Not too far though. You're in a good spot, you look good. You had a nice start, really nice start. Kent Sisk going upwind in this new Melges MC needs a little more outhaul on. A little too deep down low, is getting a lot of overbend wrinkles. But he's sailing the boat really well. Good angle of heel, light touch on the tiller. He likes this new boat. There you go, feel the power back in it a little bit. Now foot, work your main. You can ease the outhaul a little bit too right here. Just a little. There you go, better. Now work the main in and out a little bit and try and get the boat ramped up again. Slide your butt into the edge. There you go. You might have to be a little dynamic with your weight. Yeah, see, James.